Hey everyone, Sarah from Earth Spirit. Just sitting out here under this beautiful gum tree behind me. This is just near the new shop location. It's just over there, which I won't show you yet because it's a surprise. But beautiful full moon energy tonight, Monday the 6th of February in the Southern Hemisphere. So we've got the beautiful full grain moon energy, which the grey moon energy to me is this is the time when farmers' crops are nearly ready to harvest, and then the next full moon will be the harvest full moon. But within our life, what this means is let's just appreciate all the hard work we've put into to get all the things that we have now. So they're like the grains, the things that we have grown, the things that we have worked really hard to achieve in our lives, and this is just to really appreciate those things, all the positive things about our life that we've really worked hard to achieve. So I'm going to use my cards, my Triple Goddess cards. Hear the little cicadas there singing. The wild dove was was crying a minute ago, was singing out. It's just stopped at the moment, so you might hear it start up. But also there's some dragonflies flying around. There's some magpies walking around. So yeah, lots of wildlife, bird life particularly, and butterflies. There's a really massive big black butterfly that, well, we've had a few of them actually. There was one yesterday flying around, so it'd be really good if it flew past while I was doing the video. Yeah, because I could show you it. It's beautiful. But anyway, I'll just give these a shuffle. So just doing a general reading around the full moon energy. So what's coming up at the moment around this full moon, this grain full moon. Okay, so let's just... Oh wow, so this is a really good reading. So this could be appropriate to a few of you. So this is the first one that's come up. So this is the tree that's in winter when they lose all their leaves. So this means that you may have been going through a really hard patch. You might be gone through some really difficult challenges, and your health may have been suffering. You may have a few health issues going on. You may feel like you just need some new life breathed into you. You're just feeling really low, and so you may even feel like that at the moment. It's been a really dark energy around with everything that's going on in the world, and it's just we're really going through a challenging time, all of us at the moment, and this is just talking about that challenging time with the tree that's yeah, just hibernating kind of thing in through winter. But it's about us feeling like we've got no energy, we just feel really low, and depression, anxiety, all that sort of thing. It's just a challenging time. So a lot of you could relate to this at the moment, of what we've been going through, just how difficult things have been over the last couple of years. So this one is about taking a jump, taking a risk. Sometimes you've got to take a leap of faith, take a jump, a little froggy there, to get yourself out of that hole, to get yourself out of that place that you've been stuck in. So sometimes you just got to take a jump, and you can hear the chimes in the background there. Beautiful chimes that we've put up around the new location there. Anyway, like I'm doing, I've taken a huge risk and a huge jump and leap of faith to start this, and my husband started a new business too. And I know there's other people that I know that have moved their whole lives to a different place. They've started new things, they're going in a different direction, they've left their jobs. So yeah, it's a real time of transformation and jumping and taking a risk on things that you would never, you would be too afraid to do. But it's time to just take a risk and do what your heart truly wants. So this is the next one. This is interesting. It's the full moon, of course, which is tonight, in the Southern Hemisphere. This is what the reading is about. So this is about something you've been working really hard on, is just about to come to fruition. It's just about to come to completion, like the full moon. So if you've moved, or if you've changed career, or you've changed a relationship, or whatever you've done, things are going to start to come full circle. They're going to start to come to completion. So if you've been working on something, the energy is going to start to really build around that. And it may also be asking you to do some work on meditating and manifesting what you would like to take a big risk and jump in and take a risk doing. So this could be asking you to do that tonight. Sit down, light a candle, do some work on what's coming in around the completion of this energy. But not only the completion of something, but it could also be asking you to use the magical full moon energy tonight to take that jump and to start moving towards that risk that you've been putting off. That could be a real risk, but it could be the most amazing thing that you ever do in your life, just to take that chance. So now we've got the spiral, which is, there's always an ebb and a flow, there's always challenges and there's always good times. So we've just got to ride that out. If you do take a risk and you jump into something new with your life, then there will be challenges, but it will get better, because there's always a balance, and there are always going to be challenges, like I said. And then usually you come around and then there's good things happen, and then it might get a bit challenging again, and then it starts picking up good things, and then another challenge will come up. And this is just the dance of life, I call a spiral. It's just the dance of life that we have to go through. It's just how things are. They can't be perfect all the time, and they can't be not good all the time. There's got to be a balance of good and not so good, and dark and light, and all that sort of thing. So that's the spiral and the dance of life. So the owl is about using your intuition to pick up on things. If something doesn't feel right, just pay attention to that. It's also about standing back and really taking notice of what's going on around you, not speaking out, standing back and listening to what others are saying. And you will learn a lot about people from just listening to what they're saying. So just stand back and listen and see what comes up about that person. So it is about being wise about this. If you want to jump in and try this new thing that you're wanting to try, or you've already tried it, just be wise about it. Just be wise, and don't make sure you've got a stable sort of foundation to do this thing. You can't just jump into things willy-nilly. You've got to have a little bit of stability to support you to do this. But if you feel that the time is right and your intuition is saying, this is asking you to trust your intuition around that. Then you've got some really good cards here. We've got the Star. So this is just like really good things coming up for you, wishes coming true. So maybe you need to work on manifesting and getting those wishes out there tonight with the full moon energy. It's also about, just shining a light on around, making sure that you spread love and kindness, because there's a lot of aggression and not very nice energies are going on at the moment. People, I'm thinking maybe they're just not coping with life and they're getting very aggressive about things. So this is asking you to be the light, to shine the light in this darkness, this situation, just like a star lights up the night. It's asking you to shine a light and be kind, and just think that someone else might be struggling, or they might not be well, or they might be going through something really difficult. So it's just asking you to be that star in the darkness that guides people into the right direction, and that shines and lights up people's, you know, darkness, lights up their darkness for them, so that they find their way out of the darkness into the light. So be that star that people look up to. And then another great card is the sun. So this is asking you again to just shine your light. It's like good things coming in for you as well. So really good things will happen when you take a risk and you jump in. But you need to listen to your intuition, of course, around this, and also make sure you have the foundations and the stability. But it's also could be saying to get out there in the sunshine and get some vitamin D. It's really healing. It can help you with colds, flus, all those sort of symptoms. It can just, you don't need any other medication. You don't need chemical medication. You can just go out in the sunlight, and it's just so healing. So that's also what that's saying to me with this reading. So get out there if you're feeling down like you were, like you with this one. You get out there and get the sunshine to help lift up your energy and lift your spirits and just lift your soul up into the light of the sunshine. So yeah, and that's a beautiful reading, and just it's just been a really tough few years, and that there's a really sort of negative, sort of darkish sort of energy around, with everything that's going on. It's just not creating a good energy. There's a people need to be kind of aware of what's going on, but they also need, if you are aware of what's going on, you need to be that light for people, that light to lift people's energy up that are really struggling with what's going on. Even people that are aware what's going on, they're kind of struggling, because you can't really believe that people could do some of these things. So it's really, we've really got to keep into that light. Here's the sun coming through here. We've really got to shine our light and keep our energies high and keep our energies positive as much as we can. You can't be like that all the time. Like I said before, there's always a balance. So you can't always be positive. There's always a time when you're going to feel, oh, I can't do this anymore. When I want the truth to be out there. I'm just, but you've just got to hang in there and be there for people that are struggling through this and through these times that we're going through at the moment. A lot of people are struggling, so if you can be the light for them, then that's fantastic. That's all you can do. And we just need to remember to take one day at a time, because that's all we can do as well. Just take one day at a time, get through the day, do your best for that day, and then move on to the next day. Do your best for that day, and just try not to worry too much about what the future's going to have in store, because we don't really know. No one knows 100% sure what's going to happen. The energies keep shifting, things keep changing all the time, so just try and take one day at a time, and just be and there's some positive cards coming up there if you really step out there and shine your light, and step away from all the negativity, like the mainstream media and all that sort of stuff. Just step away from that, because it's not healthy watching that constantly. And yeah. Oh, hello, Pi Pi. Little Pi Pi just right behind me. Scared me. I heard the noise. I'm like, oh, what's that? So yeah, that's the full moon reading. It's kind of all fits together, but there's some hope there at the end. So we just need to hang in there and be there and support each other and be kind and loving and spread love and kindness to everyone at the moment. And just think, some people are really going through some hard times, so just be there for people if you can, as much as you can, but be there for yourself as well. Support yourself and put yourself first, and then you've got the energy and the 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 energy and the positivity to try and help others as well, because you're looking after you. Okay, hope that helps. Hope you enjoyed that, everyone. Have a great, beautiful blessings of the full moon. Enjoy the full moon tonight. Can't wait for the next full moon. It'll be my first women's full moon circle at the new location, so I can't wait for that. And I'll be contacting everybody. I might start contacting everyone tomorrow to start booking people into things. So I'll see how I go. When I get the chance, I'll be contacting you very soon anyway. Okay, have a great night. Enjoy the full moon energy, and I will see you soon. Talk to you soon. Magic and blessings. Bye.